Today's games are brought to you by AE Engine Media and Marketing, AmericanEagle.com, Bag Tags Inc., Bubba Burger, Cliff Kid, Dick's Sporting Goods, Expand a Brand Innovative Branding Solutions, Fusionetics, MLS, Nesquik, Nike, Just Do It, Positive Coaching Alliance, Better Athletes, Better People, Premier International Tours, Soccer Shots, Sunmade, Target, Turbo Sports Group, United Soccer Coaches, Wilson Trophy Company, and Yokohama. Thank you to all of our sponsors.
It was 1935, the year that Elvis and Sandy Koufax were born. It was a year of many firsts, including the first NFL draft, the first Monopoly board game went on sale, Social Security began, and Babe Ruth hit his last home run. In addition to these milestones, the National Junior Challenge Cup was founded in 1935, offering a youth competition for young men in the United States. The cup was later named the James P. McGuire Cup, after the late U.S. soccer president, who himself was quite a standout in his earlier days, winning the U.S. Open Cup in 1929. McGuire would lead U.S. soccer and earn an international reputation as an excellent leader.
The Jim McGuire Cup was started in 1935. It was the only cup that the United States Soccer Federation had for youth players. And it was a very good competition, and I can tell you, I mean, this was the highlight of my soccer career to be a champion in 1954.
This storied cup, now the oldest trophy in youth sport.
It has a history, it has a meaning, I think it has tradition. So I think it's extremely important for our competitions, for all the age groups that kind of emulate the McGuire Cup.
Winning the McGuire Cup is huge, just because all that history that comes along with the oldest trophy in youth sports period, that's really big for us.
Who will write their name in the next chapter of the storied McGuire Cup?
had last year. It's gone. Ancient history. It's time to forget about failure and how you came up short, how you missed the mark. Yeah, it's time to forget about the man you should have marked, the run you should have made. Remember that shot you should have taken? Time to let it all go. Forget about it. It's time to go to work. It's time.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships here in Frisco, Texas, just outside of the Toyota Soccer Center. Getting ready to start our second 14U boys matchup of the day here on field number 7 between Sporting SKC and Real Jersey FC. I'm Griffin Weinberg. I'll be along with you for the duration of today's matchup, and on field 7, well, I guess not tomorrow since we're going to have an off day. I'll be back here on Saturday and Sunday. We are now underway here in this 14U matchup. Real Jersey will be wearing their light blue uniforms, while Sporting BV will be wearing their navy uniforms. A pleasantly pleasing color-on-color matchup, if you will. At least I kind of like it. Maybe not a lot of other people will. I tend to think that the light blue and the navy really work together well. We can take a look at how the Group A standings are looking so far. Real Jersey and Sporting BV already have clinched their berth in the semifinals. They both have 6 points and are 2-0-0. New Mexico Rush and USA Premier eliminated playing in the other matchup just for fun. So what will happen here today? It will determine who will get first place in Group A and who will get second. All you have to do is win this matchup and you will finish first Easy as that, but if there is a draw, the tiebreaker will go to goal differential, and that will be in favor of Real Jersey. They are +3 on the goal differential, while Sporting BV is +2. Mentioned in the previous broadcast, we don't get a lot of information on these teams, just what we find on the website and the roster sheet, so I might have a little bit of slip up with numbers and names. I might pronounce some names wrong. I might get a stat wrong. If you want to tweet something at me, that's information that's informative about this matchup, you can go ahead and do that and tweet me at Griff_Berg. That's at GRIFF_BERG. And we can talk through Twitter that way. The keeper for Real Jersey FC will be Matt Marino, and it will be Marcel Mena for Sporting BV. I don't know if I'm saying that name right. Mizion Mena. Not positive. Well, Sporting, in their first two matches, they had a 1-0 win over USA Premier and a 2-1 win over New Mexico Rush. Dalton Visconti was the lone goal scorer versus USA Premier, getting that goal late in the match in the 69th minute. And then Visconti and Blake Craig were the goal scorers versus New Mexico Rush. Craig scored in the 66th minute. Sporting BV needing some late heroics in their first two games to get their wins. Maybe that'll happen again today. They advanced here to the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships by way of becoming a finalist in the Midwest Regionals. They went 3-0-0 in group play and won in penalties in the semifinal match. Lost to Nationals Union Black, but Nationals Union Black is representing the National League. So Sporting BV making their way down here by default. Nationals Union Black also just drew in their last match. They will be advancing to the semifinals as well. Still to be determined if they are the first or second seed. I don't know what happened in the VHSC and ECFC matchup. Real Jersey taking this free kick. Putting this one into the box off the head of 11 in light blue. That's Andrew Kitch. This ball will go the other way though. Real Jersey had a 1-0 win over the New Mexico Rush and a 3-1 win over USA Premier to get to 2-0-0. Battle for possession in the midfield. Napoli was around there for Jersey. One player down for Sporting BV. That looks to be Jack Lucas. Trainer is going to come out. The sight you don't want to see, Lucas holding the right side of his head, it looks like. Six minutes through, we'll take another look. maybe not. Regardless, we should be kicking things up here momentarily as Lucas makes his way off the pitch. And the injury substitute now coming on, Gage Daniels. So, back underway here. A little bit of action with Javen Van Deventer. The challenge over there for Sporting, or rather Real. Miguel Gratterall, who feeds it off to Andrew Kitch. A little bit too aggressive with Draven Barnett. Andrew Kitch playing up top, Charlie Kitch playing in the defensive third for Real jersey. Jersey trying to make a run, led by Miguel Gratterall, who was in the middle. Now going up the side, intended for Andrew. Making a move in, feeds it off to Napoli. Going near side to Braden Short. Good passing here. Intercepted. Taken back. All the way to the other side of the field, Joey Sino. Substitute coming on for Sporting BV. Jack Lucas seems to be all right now. Making way for him was Zamir Isaka. Napoli, or rather Short, goes in behind the net. And I've now just realized or found out via Twitter that the keeper's name for Sporting BV is Junior Mena. Junior Mena. Mena, the youngest kid on the pitch today. Born in 2006, while majority of his teammates born in 2004. Gotta respect that. And he's done very well in his position too, helping lead his team all the way to 2-0-0 in group play at the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships. Real Jersey, though, very familiar with shutouts, did not concede a goal in this year's Eastern Regional Championships, outscoring their opponents 12-0. Here comes the run from Real. Going inside, Kitch was there. Now the shot, this one gets deflected away. A battle, ball being sent the other way. That was by Kelly Kipruto. Sporting BV hoping to make a run. Kipruto. Not Rurudo. That is not a word. Daniels sends it back. I hope someone got the Rurudo Billy Madison reference. Hopefully I'm not just talking to myself. Well, technically I am talking to myself, but still. This ball sent in right to Matthew Marino. Remember the chalkboard reference in Billy Madison? He's asked to spell risotto and he doesn't, Billy Madison, Adam Sandler, doesn't know how to write the cursive Z's, so he just makes like kind of little R's, dashes, they look like a staircase. Rurudo. It's been a long day, people. Trying to make a run was Sino. Ball will stay with Real Jersey. Back-to-back Eastern Regional Champions. 3 members on this Real Jersey team were on the 2017 National Championships Best 11. Andrew Kitch, Thomas Napoli, and Joseph Sino. The first water break being taken right now just after the 13th minute. Will step aside, as do they. And we're back. Quick water break. Only took about a minute and a half. We'll get things started here coming up on the 15th minute. Real Jersey trying to make a run. Here is Short sending it up all the way to Perdomo. One-on-one with a defender, looking in. Here's a ball now inside. That one goes in. Real Jersey starts off the scoring here. They take a 1-0 lead, and the lead in Group A. Another look at how that broke down. Andrew Kitch starts with the ball on the outside of the 18, moves in, finagles himself around one of the defenders, and sticking out his foot to pick up the goal. Looking at my roster sheet for 38, Cade McGrath. So McGrath, who has 1 goal already against USA Premier in the 5th minute, picks up his 2nd here at the National Championships. The guy who scored 6 goals at the Eastern Regionals, half of the goals scored by his team. No surprise that he's the first one to strike. Another sub here. It was Matthew Conger who has just come on the pitch. He also has a goal here at the National Championships, the 61st minute in yesterday's game versus USA Premier. With the ball, Gage Daniels sends it over to the middle, back to the far side, rather in the center circle, stolen away by Real Jersey. Napoli with the ball now, giving it too short. Nice move. Looking central, that ball goes past Perdomo. Here is Sporting now. Ukoma was leading that run. Aggressive play in the center circle between Napoli and Caputo. Ukoma. Once again, Sporting with a chance before that one is cleared up. Van de Venter was close to the ball. Near side, Caputo. 2 defenders around, throwing for Sporting. We'll have 2 subs here for Sporting. DeVenter has come off, making way for Camden Baker. Also coming on, Brevin Cole comes on for Caputo. Three defenders around, tough to get through. Another chance here for Sporting. Daniels fighting for possession. Foul, ball going the other way. Real looking a little bit confused right now, not knowing what to do with the ball. Sporting needs to find a way to capitalize off of this. 14 minutes to go, not accounting for stoppage time. Real, though, with the steal in the center, it's McGrath. Looking up for Conger. He goes down. Still keeping possession on top of him. McGrath to Conger. Napoli. Switching sides. Ticino. Perdomo. Finding Short. Knocked away. Short still has it. Daniels with the marker. Short now running in. Keeping it low. Back again with possession. Another defensive stand. Goes down. Cleared up off the back of Napoli. Cross inside. Off the head of Short. Over the byline. Gage Daniels. Being aggressive on the defense was Tyler Davidson. That was Charlie Kitch who was able to win that challenge just a few seconds ago. Looking up ahead, McGrath. One defender in front. A close marker, McGrath trying to create space. Conger. Small but aggressive. Napoli now. Perdomo. The cross inside is low. Cleared up, still in the box. Real with a chance. Conger fires away. That one deflected back out. Almost put his team up 2-0. Here is Daniels. Perdomo, good challenge. His coach is happy. We'll have 2 subs here now. Juszczyk. Sporting hasn't had a chance here in a little bit. Almost a handball by Kitch. Sporting whipping it around to the far side. Pass Sartino to Mukoma. Gage Daniels. Solid passing. Just a little bit behind Mukoma with the pass was Oscar Laorden. Here comes Sporting. Inside. Caught by Marino. Daniels going back. Now to the center for Baker. Nothing there. 8 minutes to go in this first half. One player goes down. And it looked like a couple of his teammates were not too happy about that call. Maybe there was a little bit of a flop. I don't know how much flopping goes on in 14U soccer, but his teammates had a cross going. One of them was up far side inside the 18, thought he had a chance at goal. Regardless, we'll take another water break here. We'll step aside for about a minute and a half. We are back. Another water break. Make sure the kiddos stay hydrated. Free kick for Sporting. Headed out by Andrew. Fed over to the far side. Under 5 to go, not including stoppage time. Real Jersey up 1-0. Courtesy of a 16th minute goal from Cade McGrath. His second goal here at the National Championships. Perdomo now. Being marked closely by Barnett. Barnett tries to clear it. Andrew has it. Now Napoli. Sporting can't counter. Moving in, taken down was Perdomo. Free kick on the way. Another look at the run. Definitely a good call. He was taken down by Asaka. Taking it is Kenson. Fires one, and he gets it. What a beautiful shot from Angus Kenson. Ask for the definition of golazo, that is what comes up. Right upper 90 for Kenson to put Real up 2-0. Beautiful as it curved back in. Mena was able to get a hand on it, but only helped push it into the back of the net. Right now, Real Jersey looking like they will secure that first seed in the Group A standings. Sporting now with a shot from afar. Marino lets that one roll out. That shot coming from Blake Craig, 10 in Navy. 90 seconds here. Sporting trying to push. They want to have some form of momentum going into the half. Perdomo now. A chance to lead a run. Kenson up ahead, past his feet. Perdomo running up. Slow ball, he sticks with it. Still challenging and has possession. Challenged by Baker. This will go the other way. Trying to go in for Perdomo. No. Juszczyk now. Keeps it away from Ukoma. Sporting ball. We are in stoppage time. Don't know how much we have, though. Kenson looking up. Perdomo keeping it low. Ukoma getting past a couple defenders. Could not get past the third. Isaka. Two Real players around. It'll be a throw-in for Jersey. Here comes Kenson, getting it to Perdomo. Slides to keep it in play, the cross, a shot, defender in the way. Scooped up by Mena. That will finish off this first half. Real Jersey going into the break up 2-0, goals courtesy of Cade McGrath and Angus Kenson. We'll take our halftime break here at Field 7 in Frisco, Texas. Make sure to stick around for some more soccer presented to you by Turbo Sports Group. Today's games are brought to you by AE Engine Media and Marketing, AmericanEagle.com, Bag Tags Inc., Bubba Burger, Cliff Kid, Dick's Sporting Goods, Expand a Brand Innovative Branding Solutions, Fusionetics, MLS, Nesquik, Nike, Just Do It, Positive Coaching Alliance, Better Athletes, Better People, Premier International Tours, Soccer Shots, Sunmade, Target, Turbo Sports Group, United Soccer Coaches, Wilson Trophy Company, and Yokohama. Thank you to all of our sponsors.
It was 1935, the year that Elvis and Sandy Koufax were born. It was a year of many firsts, including the first NFL draft, the first Monopoly board game went on sale, Social Security began, and Babe Ruth hit his last home run. In addition to these milestones, the National Junior Challenge Cup was founded in 1935, offering a youth competition for young men in the United States. The cup was later named the James P. McGuire Cup, after the late U.S. soccer president, who himself was quite a standout in his earlier days, winning the U.S. Open Cup in 1929. McGuire would lead U.S. soccer and earn an international reputation as an excellent leader.
The Jim McGuire Cup was started in 1935. It was the only cup that the United States Soccer Federation had for youth players. And it was a very good competition, and I can tell you, I mean, this was the highlight of my soccer career to be a champion in 1954.
This storied cup, now the oldest trophy in youth sport.
It has a history, it has a meaning, I think it has tradition. So I think it's extremely important for our competitions, for all the age groups that kind of emulate the Maguire Cup.
Winning the Maguire Cup is huge, just because all that history that comes along with the oldest trophy in youth sports period. That's really big for us.
Who will write their name in the next chapter of the storied Maguire Cup?
We are back here at Field 7, USU Soccer National Championships between Real Jersey FC and Sporting BV SKC. The first half concluded with Real up 2-0, courtesy of goals from Cade McGrath and a free kick golazo from Angus Kenson. Slow to start things off here while the teams flip sides. Don't believe we have any changes for the keepers. Matthew Marino still in for Real Jersey, and Junior Mena in for Sporting BV. The winner of this wins Group A. And here we go. Group A standings right now. Jersey and Sporting BV with 6 points each. New Mexico Rush and USA Premier eliminated with 0. they're currently playing right now. Not sure what the score of that match is, but in terms of advancing, it doesn't matter. Both of these teams already clinching their spots in the semifinals. Here comes McGrath. Not so fast. Cut away in the middle by Sartino, trying to lead the charge as he gives it off to his teammate Craig. Coming near side to Brevin Cole. Back to Visconti. Triangle passing, Cole again. Visconti again. Telling one of his teammates to come up. Good slide tackle. McGrath now. The challenge, though, won by Van de Venter. Could have potentially saved a shot on goal. Cole. Visconti. Already the third or fourth time I've said that in just 2.5 minutes. Looking up ahead. Trapped in the corner. A little slow start here to the second half. At this point, I don't really know how much it matters finishing atop the group standings or coming in second, because no matter what, like I said, these teams are both already advanced into the semifinals. They'll play on Saturday, not sure what field or what time. Challenge in the midfield. Failing to reach that ball was Graterol. Not much going for either side. Real Jersey and Sporting BV, both 2-0-0 records. Jersey once again beating the Rush of New Mexico 1-0 and USA Premier 3-1. Sporting BV beat USA Premier 1-0 and New Mexico Rush 2-1. Real Jersey has a +3 goal differential, Sporting BV +2. Should this game end in a draw, Real Jersey will be crowned champions of Group A. Here's Sino. Taken down, tries to keep possession. For Real Jersey, Sino, Napoli, and Andrew Kitch were on the 2017 National Championship Best 11 team. McGrath going back, cleared out. Here's Andrew with the left foot. Fires and saved by Mena. Good look on net for 11 in light blue. Aesthetically pleasing was the phrase I was looking for. At the beginning of the match, I said that this color matchup was pleasantly pleasing. Still makes sense, but aesthetically pleasing is the phrase. I like the light blue on dark blue. They complement each other so well. Here's the free kick. Stays low off the foot of Blake Craig. McGrath taking it. Running up. He is fast. Past his defender. Mena coming out. One move. He's taken down. That's a penalty. Good sportsmanship from Junior Mena. Unintentional, but still at fault. And McGrath is going to have to come out. Angus Kenton will fill his void. Taking the PK will be Ryan Koldenek. There is the 3-0 lead. Celebrating in light fashion. Perfectly placed by Koldenek, his first goal here at the National Championships. Kenson. He wants to shoot. Why not? He pretty much made one from that distance back in the first half. Maybe a little bit closer. Jersey trying to make another run. Kenson over the touchline. Substitute coming on for Real Jersey, it is Matthew Conger. By my guess, the littlest guy out there on the pitch, but ferocious and fast. Water break coming up. Will take a break as well. And we're back. 3-0 Real Jersey. Now coming up on the 50th minute. About 21 minutes to go. Real Jersey in position to win Group A in the 14U division. Nationals Union Black has already clinched a spot in the semifinals as well. I do not know who the fourth and final team was from Group B. So far it's Real Jersey, Sporting BV, and Nationals Union Black. Three on five. Nowhere to go, but backwards. Nifty little move from Nick Juszczyk. In the middle for Davidson. but not much is there. In the middle, Sporting BV looking for their first goal of the day. They have 3 here on the tournament in group play. Real Jersey has 7. Substitute coming on, it's Keith Brown. In for Tyler Davidson, I believe. Almost a chance for a run there was Cole. Baker. Conger with a run. Gets past one in the box. On the far side, looking for help from Gatorall. Graterol. Has to go backwards. Nice run from Conger. Inside with the shot. Saved by Mena. Excellent look there from Matthew Conger. Another look, the service in. Perfectly timed by 6 in light blue. Nice diving save from Junior Mena. Going in. Taken down, yes, a foul will be called on Keith Brown. It will go in possession of Sporting. Going near side looking for Cole. Feeds it in. Deflected. It'll stay with Sporting. They immediately go back into the defensive third. Running in is Lucas. No play. Lucas got hurt earlier in this match, had to come out for a brief moment. Good to see that he's still running along. Intercepted in the center circle. Nowhere to go, had a couple of teammates ahead, including Angus Kenson. Another run. Conger came down with it. First touch fended off to his teammate. Here's Kenson looking up for Conger. He can get there. That'll be a throw-in for Real. 3 subs coming on, rather a bevy of subs. John Kapitko emptying his bench. Well, I can tell you that Andrew Kitch and Cade McGrath just came back in, along with Perdomo. And also, well, I got a 42 that just checked in for Real jersey, and I don't have a 42 on my roster. So if that's your kid, or if you know who it is, you can tweet at me at Griff_Berg, at GRIFF_BERG. Let me know who 42 is on Real jersey. Or don't. Hurt my feelings if you want to. Andrew. Up ahead. Luke Carey. McGrath wanted it, now he's got it. Getting through 2 defenders. Past a third. Playmaker couldn't go any further. Here he is again. McGrath wants it. Taken down, free kick awarded. It will be Braden Short taking the free kick. Righty. Good luck, though. What a good view of that shot that just went to the left of the net. The power of Turbo Sports Group. Another water break here. We'll take a back seat as well and be back in a few. Here we go for the final 9 minutes or so. Griffin Weinberg on field 7. No one's going to help me find out who number 42 is on Real jersey. Come on, guys. Twitter is a powerful tool. Across inside. McGrath is there with the header. His second of the day. Another look at Cade McGrath's second here against Sporting BV. Nice assist from his teammate. Perfectly placed. McGrath is showing out. He now has 3 goals here at the National Championships. A sub coming on in the form of Nicholas Columbus. I believe it was Perdomo who made that cross. If so, he's been looking really good today as well. This entire match will be great for the momentum of Real Jersey going into semifinal play. Can McGrath do it again? He's already braced. He's taken down. That one sails. Trainers will have to come out for one of the Sporting players down in the box. Another look at that last sequence as play halts. Looks like the left ankle. Don't know who the player is, not sure what number. Real has made a couple of substitutions. Conger back on, as well as Koldenek scored on a PK in the 45th. Looks like Jack Sartino seems to be up walking it off now. Sartino, I believe, will be making his way off. Replacing him is Dalton Visconti. Five to go. .42. Bounced around in the midfield. Isaka. Oh, what do you know? John Teal, number 42 for Real jersey. Thank you, Christine Teal. Got to love Twitter. I'd like to love my roster sheets a little bit more if they were correct, though. John Teal is listed as number 20 on the roster. I don't know. That doesn't make any sense. Same thing happened last game. Had a couple of numbers that were switched up on the McLean Green team. Been happening all week. I apologize to the Teal family then. I will take the blame for that, even though I have zero reason to do so. McGrath. Isaka. A challenge. And keeps that in play. McGrath still challenging. He wins. Going back. That'll be a throw-in for Real. No, it won't. McGrath will come off for Angus Kenson. .90 seconds to go. Possession now, John Teal. Kenson has a teammate behind him, but he does not have eyes in the back of his head. Going up. Carry. Down. Corner. And I believe we're going to be getting 3 minutes of stoppage time. Shot. Blocked. Koldenek. Cross. Off of Teal's head. Into Mena's hands. Like I said, I believe we have 3 minutes of stoppage time. Saw the referee give 3 fingers to the side official. Good thing it wasn't 1 finger. I think it's about over 100 degrees out here now. You can see all the players, and it's obviously been going on for the past few minutes. Well, majority of the second half, I'd say. Kind of slow down and feel the exhaustion. 102 here in Frisco. Humidity is only 23% though, so that is, I suppose, a silver lining, if you may. About a minute and a half remaining. 90 seconds. Visconti. Final whistle blown. Real Jersey 4, Sporting BV 0. The 4 goals from Real Jersey coming courtesy of Cade McGrath, who had 2. Started things off back in the 16th minute and also scored in the 62nd off of a header assisted by Anthony Perdomo. Ryan Koldenek put in a PK in the 45th, and Angus Kenson had the goal of the day, free kick, right upper 90. Real Jersey wins Group A in the 14U division. Sporting BV will still move on, finishing second. They will be back at play on Saturday in the semifinals. We are still waiting to find out who they will match up against. Well, thank you everyone for tuning in to today's broadcast, presented to you by Turbo Sports Group. Griffin Weinberg signing off for the final time in group play. We'll be off tomorrow and back on Saturday for a full slate of games here at the U.S. Youth Soccer National Championships. Have a good day and the rest of your life.